Habits are the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. So here are 20 atomic habits that you can build so that you can ensure that your bridge is strong. So number one is start your day with gratitude. And this is important because when you start your day with gratitude, you are grateful for what you already have. You are grateful for another day. You're grateful for the roof over your head. You're grateful for warm water to have a shower with. You are grateful for all of these things. So you are vibrating at a higher vibrational frequency because you're in the abundance mindset, because you know that you have so much and you're so grateful for it. So then what? More abundance will be attracted to you. And that is why it's so important to start your day with gratitude. So the easiest way to do this is just say 3 things you are grateful for in the morning. See how small of a habit that is, but it can make such a big difference, because when you start your day in a grateful way, the rest of your day will go much better. Instead of waking up, rolling out of bed and just being like, I hate my life, I hate this, I hate that, because that will just leave a domino effect and the rest of your day will be bad as well. So set yourself up for success by being more grateful in the morning so that you can feel the abundance throughout your day and just attract more abundance and more opportunity. Number 2 is plan tomorrow today. So when you do this, you release the anxiety of what I need to do tomorrow, or just the mess and the stress that comes with thinking of what you need to do tomorrow. So if you plan today what you need to eat tomorrow, you're going to be set. If you prep your meals, you're going to be relaxed because you don't need to think about what you need to eat every single day. If you prep in the beginning, if you prep early for an exam, you're sorted. So if you prep the day before, these are the 3 topics that I need to study and I need to do this, you're not going to have to worry about what do I need to do today? What do I need to do to succeed? You already know what you need to do. So you can just write down 3 things that you need to do tomorrow, today, so that you can set yourself up for success and that you don't have to think about it tomorrow. This also helps you to maintain focus on the meaningful tasks, and it helps you to prioritize the things that you actually need to get done. So the day before, you're going to write the top 3 things that you need to get done, so it reduces your decision fatigue and you're setting yourself up for success. Number 3 is drink water first thing in the morning. Now this will just help hydrate your body, it will help kickstart your metabolism, and it will just provide you with more energy. And if you drink water the first thing in the morning, you're more likely to continue drinking water throughout the day. So drink water as soon as you wake up. Number 4 is make your bed. Now this has just been proven that once you make your bed, you feel successful in the morning because you've already accomplished a task. So then you're more likely to be successful throughout the day. It is true, because once you make your bed, your mind is clean. And when your mind is clean, you can focus more. So just that little tiny habit of making your bed sets you up for success, because your environment is clean, your mind is clean, you can be more sharp, more focused. Number 5 is exercise for at least 10 minutes a day. Now this is so easy to do because we all have 10 minutes in our day. We have 10 minutes to sit on the phone and sit on Instagram and sit on TikTok and all of these things, or sitting there talking to someone else. Why can't we have 10 minutes to go and stretch our body, or go for a walk, or go do some yoga? You have 10 minutes in your day, so start taking 10 minutes out of your day to exercise and you will feel the difference in your body. And once you do 10 minutes of exercising, trust me, you'll start to build it up. So just doing 10 minutes will help you to build that momentum that you need. You just need to stay consistent with those 10 minutes and then gradually increase the intensity and the quantity of time. Number 6, you guys are going to hate me for this one, and that is limit your social media to 30 minutes a day. You guys sit on social media for about 4 hours, 5 hours a day. Do you know how much time that is wasted? That is so much time wasted. You can spend this time learning something else, doing something that will actually make your life better, instead of scrolling through TikTok. And you know what it's doing? It's creating the same symptoms as people with ADHD, because you're watching so many different videos and your attention span has gone so short, but you don't realize it because you're stuck in the matrix. You're stuck watching their videos and watching what the algorithm wants you to show you, instead of watching long form videos where you can actually concentrate, pay attention and learn something from it. Instead of sitting on social media for like 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, why don't you cut that to just 30 minutes? Set a timer. This is how much time I'm allowed on social media. If you don't want to do it all in one go, then set 10 minutes in the morning. If you watch it in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes in the evening, so that you can see other people's posts. But why are you looking at other people anyways? Other people's lives don't matter. It's not going to matter on your deathbed what someone else was doing on their social media. So why don't you create the life that you want by limiting your time on social media and start focusing and putting that time into something else? Go open your phone and look at your screen time and look at what you're spending your time on. Shame on you. shame on you. Stop doing that. Go start looking at things that can teach you a skill that you can learn from, that you can better yourself, so that you can actually become an interesting person instead of gossiping about what other people are doing because you find their life more interesting. Why don't you become the interesting person that other people are talking about? Number 7 is read 5 to 10 pages of a book a day, or a newspaper, or something on the internet, or an article, or a blog. Whatever interests you, just read. Read, because knowledge is power as long as you know how to use it, because people might have loads of knowledge but they might not know how to use it. So why don't you read about a topic that you're interested in, and then you can find out ways of how you can implement into your life so that you can make a business out of it, so that you can use that knowledge to boost your network, so that you can use it to your advantage. Number 8 is set daily affirmations. So you can just set an alarm and name the alarm something like I am unstoppable, or I am powerful, or I am becoming the highest version of myself. And this, when you look at that, it will just remind you of what you're actually doing, what is driving you, what is your purpose. And if you deviate from what you're actually doing at that time, it will just snap you back out of the matrix and bring you back to where you're supposed to be, on your purpose, on the right path, doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. This conditions our mind for success, because when we deviate from a task, that is the devil whispering in your ear like, oh, I'm getting bored, like, oh, like, let's just take a break. That is the devil whispering in your ear. If you haven't watched my How to Be a God and Outsmart the Devil video, I think you should really watch that, because when we deviate from a task that we're supposed to be doing and that will take us to success, it's the devil whispering in our ear that, oh, let's give up, let's take a break, let's do this. It's the devil, but you need to learn how to quieten the devil. Number 9 is if something takes 2 minutes to do, you do it immediately. Why? Because you don't want to be adding loads of things to your to-do list. Why are you going to add something that takes 2 minutes to do to your to-do list? You're going to have such a long list, and then you're just going to be disheartened and you're not going to want to do it. You're just going to get lazy because you're going to look at such a long list and being like, damn, it's too big, I can't do it. Because when we see something that is too big, we just don't want to do it, because we're just like, oh my God, it's going to take so much energy. If we know it's going to take 2 minutes to do, you do it immediately so that it's done. You don't have to think about it. It's not at the back of your head like chattering away like, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, your mind is silent and it's focused. That is what we always want. So if something takes 2 minutes to do, you're going to do it now because it's going to bug you later. Number 10 is a journal for 2 minutes. And now this just helps you to get out your emotions, get out your feelings, see what challenges you had, see what you could improve, see what made you feel bad and what you was doing on that day, or see what made you feel good and what you was doing then and what were the habits then. So it's really important to journal because it helps you to reflect back on what things you were doing then and what you are doing now. So it helps you reflect and it can help you improve. Number 11 is practice deep breathing. This is so good for your nervous system. People do not know how powerful deep breathing really is. So there's loads of videos on deep breathing. Go and watch some and just do deep breathing for 2 minutes a day. 2 minutes a day, and trust me, you'll feel the difference. You'll feel refreshed, energized, with more concentration, with more energy. You will feel the difference. Your whole nervous system will be calm. When someone is pressing your buttons, or when there is a situation that's happening that's causing you to be stressed and frustrated, this is causing stress inside your body. You can't see it, but it's causing stress inside your body. Why are you letting an external factor cause inflammation inside of your body? Because stress is inflammation inside of the body. So why are you letting an external thing take over and take control of your body? You're not going to do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to practice breathing exercises, and it's only going to take us 2 minutes to do, and we're going to calm down our nervous system so that we can learn to control our emotions, because a lot of the times people will try to press our buttons, but we need to learn how to control that. So this atomic habit is one of the most powerful ones that you need to learn how to utilize. Number 12 is save $1 or £1 a day. That will be 365 pounds or dollars a year. So you can save $1 a day. If you can spend $3 or $4 or £5 or however much you do on coffee, then you can save that much, and then you can invest it into something else, because at least that will compound over time. Instead of you wasting your money on silly things, start saving your money and it will really make a difference. And this habit of saving $1 a day just allows you to see that, oh, I can actually save this much. It's not that much. And then you can build up to $2 a day, $3 a day, or £3-4 a day, whatever it is you want. This habit of just saving $1 a day will allow you to see that you can save $1 a day. Then you will go to $2 a day. Then maybe you'll start saving $5 a day because you're like, oh, I can actually do it. So So instead of spending all of that money on unnecessary things, start saving so that you can actually invest it into something. So number 13 is stretch for 5 minutes. Now this will improve your flexibility, it will improve your blood flow, and it will increase your energy levels. So it doesn't even take that much effort. If you're working from home, this is the best thing that you can do, is stretch for 5 minutes, because you're going to be in so much pain and you're going to have so much back pain and bad posture just because you're not stretching. Number 14, when you're trying to focus on a task, put your phone on do not disturb mode, because you know why? When you're trying to focus on a task, your phone's going to be there vibrating, even if it's on silent, and you just see the screen light up, you're going to keep looking over, and then your mind gets so distracted. So instead, just put your phone to the side, turn it around. You don't need to be on your phone all the time. Just relax, put your phone on do not disturb mode. You can look at your phone afterwards, give your full undivided attention to that task. The 15th atomic habit that you can implement is take the stairs instead of the elevator. Now this just helps to get more cardio in, to get more steps in. It just helps improve blood flow, you're moving more. It's just all around good for your health. So stop taking the elevator to like floor 3, floor 4. You can take the stairs. It's easy to take the stairs. Stop being lazy and get walking. Number 16 is eat an extra portion of vegetables before your meal, because vegetables, we don't like to eat vegetables. We're always out here eating like sandwiches or pasta or all of this. If we eat a portion of vegetables first, we're going to be more full. We're going to get those nutrients that we actually need, and then we can eat the other thing. Why? Because we're not going to eat so much of that bad thing or the processed food or all of the carbs that we don't need to be eating, and then we can fuel our body with the foods that it actually needs. So start off with a portion of vegetables and then go on to the other meal that you want to eat. Number 17 is keep healthy snacks with you or in your fridge at all times. Why? Because you're not going to reach for that chocolate bar or the unhealthy snacks or the crisp packet. You're not going to do that because you've got carrot sticks, you've got cucumber sticks, you've got boiled eggs in your fridge, you've got a salad that's super tasty in your fridge. So it's ready made. You just need to take it out and eat it. So you're making it as easy as possible so you can stick with it. This was one of the things that I mentioned in my previous video. If you haven't already watched the video on how to build atomic habits, then definitely watch that one, because you need to know how to build those atomic habits so that you can actually implement these ones and stay consistent with them. So these videos go hand in hand. So I literally uploaded that yesterday, so definitely go check that out. Number 18 is to set a bedtime alarm so that you can encourage sleep hygiene. It's really important to sleep at the same time so that you can regulate your sleep cycle and go into that deep sleep, because your body is used to sleeping at the same time. Everyone's circadian rhythm is different, so just find what works to you, but just stick to the same routine. Number 19 is replacing our sugary drinks with water or tea. Why? Because reducing obviously the sugar intake is so good for your health, and we'll make the habit of drinking water and tea instead of the sugary thing. So we won't be too reliant on that sugar to give us energy, and we'll also be improving our health at the same time. The last one, number 20, is visualize your success. So this one is really important. It just gets you excited and keeps you motivated as to why you're actually on your journey. Go and look at your vision board. Go and just sit and romanticize about who you're becoming, why you're doing these things, and just remind yourself why you are doing these things. Why are these little atomic habits so important to you? Because if you don't remind yourself, then you're just going to lose focus, because you're not remembering the purpose as to why you began in the first place. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one.